Back on our show this Monday with us, Ava Long and Pocket. Bark is getting ready for a benefit lunch. It's coming up tomorrow, and welcome. Thanks for bringing Pocket.
Thank you.
Tell us about Bark.
Tiny.
Well, Bark, Boudreaux's Animal Rescue Crew, we're having our quarterly big fundraiser that we have. It's a luncheon. It's going to be great. It's going to be our chicken and sausage jambalaya, and Mike Grant is catering it. And if you haven't had it, you need to have it. It's delicious.
Great jambalaya.
Oh, it's great.
Yep.
And
I've had some of it.
Yes, and it's green beans with the jambalaya and bread and cake. $7. It's a great lunch for that price. And of course, it's we will deliver. If you have 5 or more lunches, we'll deliver to you. Now you need to get your order in, pre-order by 5 today. You can fax it over. I think we have the fax number for everybody.
Right. But all the money raised goes to help out little animals like Pocket.
Yes, for spay neuter. That's our main goal.
So important to do that.
Oh, it is. This is a product of overpopulation right here. She was turned in by an owner because they couldn't keep the puppies, and overpopulation is such a problem. I've just been working on some figures of overpopulation, and it's staggering. 130,000 animals in Louisiana were turned into shelters last year.
Gosh.
And 92,000 were euthanized.
And look at this beautiful face. I mean, what a loving pet she is going to
precious.
be.
I like the matching bows.
Yeah,
Thank you. We coordinated this morning.
Y'all worked on that.
She's not quite ready to go home yet, and that is because
she's right at 10 weeks. She's still got shots that are due, and then of course she has to be spayed and neutered before she would go home. We have every animal spayed and neutered before they're adopted.
And she also has a little brother at the shelter as well.
She has a little brother that will same age and has to be all the shots and spayed and neutered.
Hey, you are adorable.
We need that money from the luncheon to have all that done for this animal and over 100 animals, cats and dogs that we have at the shelter right now.
That's why those luncheons are so important.
Very important as our fundraiser. Tomorrow is September 1st, and that's our fundraiser. Now you can come by at 1725 and pick up a lunch. We usually, the lunches are pre-sold, but we usually have about 100 lunches extra. So if you are listening this morning, of course you are, and you hear about it, you can come by tomorrow morning and pick up your lunch.
And that's on England Drive.
1725 England Drive.
And I believe
has a hiccup.
you also deliver on orders of 5 or more.
5 or more,
right?
we'll deliver to the location.
Okay. That's
If
something
folks
to
are
remember.
interested in learning more about Bark and then certainly wanting to welcome this loved one into their home, how do they do that?
You could go to our website. It's barkanimalrescue.org. And the first step would be looking at our adoption form. We have a very strict adoption form, and you need to fill that out. And we'd, look at it and do a check on that, and then we'd go from there. They could come look at the animals, and pick out what they'd like that suits them and suits their lifestyle.
Well, obviously, she's going to be a very small little puppy, a
She
little
is.
grown dog. She's not going to be large.
But we have some
everybody
big
to
ones
see her.
and medium size and small ones. So
A lot to choose from.
Something for everyone.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing Pocket.
Well, thank you,
Appreciate
and we
it.
hope everybody will come out and get a lunch tomorrow. And if you don't want a lunch, we'll take donations. You can mail to us.
That'll work also.
That'll work.
All right, Ava, thanks again for
Thank
coming by.
y'all.
We'll wrap things up on our show when we come back. Stay right here.
Thank you all for coming to